Hello guys, yeah, it's me again, and I'm not trapped in the car with my 2-year-old daughter, which is good. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the time with her, but sometimes I can also have some of my personal time. Yeah, so actually, I have a lot of topics to talk via my English video vlog, but today I would like to talk something about what I've learned from my current job. Why I'm talking this? Because this week will be the last week of my current job, because my fixed term contract due to this Thursday. So from next week I will be in the gap between two jobs. Yeah, which is good and exciting. And if you see it in a positive way, also could be worry, anxious, and stressful. If you look at it as a negative way, and you know which way I am, I'm trying to stay in the positive side. So I would like to talk something about what I've learned from my current job. If my boss watch this, I think she will be like it, because actually, yeah, I try to be honest. I will not say a lot of something nice, but I try to be honest and keep it true to say what I've learned. Basically, there are a lot of things, and I just want to mention 3 things. The first is communicating. Yeah, I just realized how important communicate is in the modern business world. Yeah, like, I don't know exactly the numbers, but most of the problems could be happen because of miscommunicating or lack of communication. So, and it's not about language skills. It's about empathy. It's about a holistic thinking about things, and it's about design thinking or things like that. But I think, yeah, communication is so important no matter which job you are doing. Yeah, even you are dealing just with machines or algorithms or codes, but it's also quite important to develop your communicating skills. Yeah, and this is also the things I think I can improve next in my next job. Yeah, communication. This is the first thing. The second thing is about I think it's about how to say that. It's about close to the core business model, or close to the core business. For example, my company used to has a China team, because China market was quite important a few years ago, and at that time, those crazy rich Asians, right? So Chinese consumers bought a lot of products, so which was a big market. But then things changed, and because it's so dynamic, and things changed, and we got more competitors, and a lot of uncertainties about market, about things. So I was in charge of China market, but because it's not a major, it's not a prior, it's not a major market, so there's not enough budget and also attention, resource on this market. So it's really hard to do a lot of things with limited resource. So I think it could be great that you spend more time to try to focus on the major department or business, which is quite helpful. Yeah, could sound a little not political correct, but to be honest, not all the roles are equally the same in no matter which company. Alright, so this is one thing I also learned from my current job. And the third thing I think, is to develop more time on something that timeless. It's like a timeless knowledge, which I mentioned in the previous English vlogs. It's like communicating skills and thinking things in holistic picture, and also like design thinking approaches, like different thinking approaches. These things are timeless. But if you develop a lot of your time and energy on something like company politics, it could be different if you move to. It could be totally different if you move to another new company, and you need to start all over again to learn the new politics, different things, and it could go wrong. So it's not very helpful for your career. This is what I've also learned. My current company is great, and everyone is so nice. So basically, there's no those really politician way to deal with things. But even with a small company, with a middle-sized company, there will be something like someone love to be copied by emails or things like that. It should be this kind of skills is not last longer enough, so you have to learn it again and again. So devote more time on something last longer than that. These things are which I've learned from my current job. And if anyone from my company watch this video, and I really would like to thank you for your help and support during the 2.5 years, because this job is my first job in New Zealand. I really learned a lot, and now my journey need to move on from next week, and I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen. And thank you guys, and thank you for your listening and watching. And again, if you have any think that I can improve later, please mention it in the comment below. Okay, thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow.